Alright, well, we'll wait around and see how long Lucas waits this time around. Maybe Jerkette will be the one to reach out to him. She's like, you know what? I actually miss that annoying butt who couldn't take a hint for some reason. I guess because then he's stopped bothering her, and now she can take the initiative again. Maybe. I don't know, though. Lucas has surprised me so far. I was not expecting his route to play out the way it has. But it has definitely been entertaining and amusing. I want to know what his dealio is with everybody. Maybe he's just lonely. Oh, alright. Well, the wondering stops now. Well, I guess it's time to study. Hooray.
Hey ho, Jerkette. You busy right now, Smiley?
Seriously? Hey!
What is it? Is something wrong?
Yes, Lucas texted me again.
Shit, just fucking call Nate. Or the cops.
Call me for what? Hey Nate, we're talking about Lucas.
God, what is he getting up to now?
He messaged me again. Why won't he leave me alone?
Because he's disturbed. That's the only kind of person who goes around trying to have fun by upsetting other people.
What?
Oh. When we first met, that's what happened. I was walking, he came over and tried to talk to me. I shut his attempts down, making it clear that I was too busy for his nonsense. Then he said something along the lines of, "Do you mind if I take a guess and say people have called you uptight before?" I told him that people who didn't know me well and aren't bright call me uptight. And you know what happened next? He called me uptight! I stopped walking. I confronted him directly and asked if he was intentionally trying to cause a problem. He tried to backtrack, but it was obvious I hit the nail on the head. He tried to completely exit the situation, but I didn't allow it. I let him know that what he was doing was unacceptable. If he's still pulling stunts like that, he better hope I never see him again. Telling people what they don't want to hear as some little game is not funny.
Oh my god! You're right!
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
He isn't interested in me at all! He just wants to be an asshole!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jerkette. What a creep.
Shut the fuck up, Shiloh. Your game of telling people everything they do want to hear is shit too. This is our moment to complain. Keep the hell out of it.
It makes so much sense. For me, he's a relentless flirt. For you, he's belittling. For Jeremy, he's super friendly. This whole time, he's just been acting in a way that'll push our specific buttons. Clever boy.
Oh my. Oh, that goddamn fucking bastard!
Well, this is kind of a good thing in a way. At least this means he probably doesn't actually think all that trash he's been saying.
I guess.
And hey, now that we know it's not true, we can totally screw with him by going along with it. Like, what if the next time he asks me on a date, I say yes?
You fucking should.
Do you have to do that? It's not because I'm jealous. I know it wouldn't be real, it's just that I'm not sure it'll get the reaction you want.
Is that so? Alright, you're the master of manipulation here. What do you think he'd do? He's like, doesn't even deny it.
Well, if you say yes to a date, rather than being turned off, he'd probably raise the bar and ask you to be his girlfriend. After that, he might want to introduce yourself as his girlfriend to other people, so on and so on. You could end up in a spot that's more than you bargained for. I say you should stick with ignoring him.
Boo. There has to be something we can do to get back at him.
Do what I did. Tell him off directly.
I mean, I could, but I have a strong suspicion that I wouldn't be able to lecture him in a way that compares to whatever you did.
Personally, I say he deserves to get his ass kicked.
Haha. No thanks. Good luck if you go for it, though. I think I'm gonna talk to him normally and see what happens. See you guys later. I've got some text to send.
Goodbye. Let me know if he tries anything.
Aw, thanks.
Let me know if it doesn't work, then I'll be sure not to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I should come with you. I'm worried.
I'm gonna be alright, Shiloh. Bye. Aw. Nate's like, yo girl, just call me if you need me. I will tell off a guy for you. No hesitation. I love that. She's like, well, you're the master manipulator, Shiloh. You tell us what's going on. He's like, okay, well, it's gonna be like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. He actually just didn't even pretend that time. Oh, Shiloh. Sometimes. No, most of the time. You know. Alright, so he's not easily put off. Alright, here we go. Hey, girl. Great to see you. Hello, Lucas. So, what are we doing? You didn't say what you had in mind when you called me out. I'd like to talk to you. Nice. I like talking. Fantastic. I know that you asking me out and acting like a stupid fuck isn't actually you. You're only doing it because you know I hate it. Oh. You're not even gonna deny it? Well... It's time to stop, Lucas. Sadly for you, there's no more fun to be had here. Goodbye. Wait! Give it up. If you honestly think I'm gonna listen to some line about how it all started as a joke, but eventually you really did start to feel something for me, then you're dumber than you look. I hear you. I'm a bad guy, and I'm sorry for everything I've ever done. Can I try to explain myself? Fine. You can say your thing, but only because I'm gonna make fun of whatever it is. Good luck. Man, I'm too soft-hearted and kind. Okay, sweet. See, so, for whatever reason, I've got kind of a knack for noticing things about people. Wow. You've been using your super special skill for the greater good, huh? Right. From the bit of the conversation you had with that other girl at the party I overheard, the way you called me over, and the start of our first chat, I was able to get an idea of the type of gal you probably were. And that's how you figured out how to act to come across as a massive douche to me? Technically, yes. Wonderful. Usually I only go ahead with that for stupid teasing, nothing serious. I can usually chat people up forever. But if someone makes a big impression on me, I don't know how to deal. Huh? I get nervous. What? Like ice blue. That's a quick example of what I'm trying to get across. Ice blue? The petite fashionista. You actually call Everett that? When he can't hear me, yeah. I'm sure he'd be thrilled. Oh my god, why do you have two nicknames for Everett? I'm getting there. Alright, continue. I need to hear where this is going now. This is quite intriguing. Well, imagine me living my life. I see him there walking down the street, and I think, that's a cool dude, let's talk to him. I go over, I say, hey, and he's staring at me, waiting for an explanation on why I came over. And I'm just like, shit, how do words work? I should say my name, or ask his name, or ask what he's up to. But options like that are just gone. Vanished right out of my vocabulary. All I'm left with are the impressions I've picked up from him. So, okay, he seems like the type who'd enjoy getting a compliment. I can say he has nice eyes. But what if he doesn't like that? What if I'm wrong? I'm too scared to go through with it. That leaves only one type of thing that can come out of my mouth. The shit my impression told me he wouldn't like. Then, of course, I actually go through with that. Out of everything that could have possibly been said in the world, I throw out some line about how he's short.
What an amazing curse you have.
And that's it! It's too late. This is the conversation we're having now. There's no fucking way I could backtrack and say that was a mistake, because I'm a lame ass who doesn't know how to speak to people. The chat ends when he gets completely sick of me and flips me off. Looking on the positives, at least he knows I exist now. I figured I could try to fix this the next time we run into each other. Except, when I do spot him another time, I'm still the same guy, and now he's even more skeptical of anything I'm gonna say, so the same thing happens again. So I'm fucked, basically. I have to give up or keep doing this thing. You know, what I went with. I was hoping, eventually, maybe, he'd get used to it or stop caring, and then we could work stuff out. It's still a goal in progress. Same with you.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Afraid not.
Let me get this straight. You're not an asshole who intentionally gets his kicks by doing and saying whatever someone doesn't want?
Only when it's between friends.
And all this time you've been flirting with me, it wasn't a true attempt to get a date. You knew it was only going to turn me off.
Right.
But you're also a clown who gets nervous interacting with people you actually like?
Mm-hmm.
So this means the reason you've been following me around and acting in a way that I'd guarantee I'd never want to be with you isn't cause you're a brickhead who didn't get it or simply a creep? It was merely a coincidence that pushy guys are what I hate and you have some weird social hang-up? Which means being a douche was, in the end, still an actual attempt to start some kind of relationship just in a different way than I thought?
That'd be it.
That's the most backwards logic I've ever heard! And wait, this means you're not trying to be a dick of any variety? You're a nice boy who wants to get along with people but absolutely sucks at it?
Bingo. I'm a reckless and foolhardy youth, but not mean. At least I don't want to be.
My world is shaken! I am shooketh. Either you're trying to rival Shiloh's multi-layer manipulation game, or you're a mess.
I'm flattered you think I could be that clever.
Nope, you're not. You're a nut.
I've been caught. Shiloh is the freckle boy, right? I did not get a good impression from him. He weirds me out. I don't want to talk to him again.
God, you're such a loser.
I know.
Well, this didn't go as expected. I need to lie down. I'll see you later, Lucas.
You will?
Yeah, I think I will.
Love it. Bye until next time, then.
That blush, though. Hold on, Lucas. You gotta let me laugh for like a second. That was a thing of beauty and deserves some applause. Well done. Just perfect. Alright. Hey.
Christ, you actually texted and I'm gonna fuck this up.
At least you're being honest now.
Hey.
We're just gonna pretend that first part didn't happen?
Yeah, lol.
Okay. Wanna take again? Talk?
Yeah. I can take something too.
What?
Whatever you want, Winku.
Alright, we can get together soon.
Badass.
Meet me in front of Joe's. We'll talk.
I'll be there. Ooh.
Did you always use that many goofy faces?
No, but I was playing OT cool before.
You were never cool.
Yeah.
I'll see you then.
KK.
And he likes emojis. Excellent. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Alright, well now we can have an actual relationship with this guy. And maybe fix things with the other boys? I don't know if I care that much. I don't know if Jerkette cares enough to like fix stuff with the other guys.
but that's kind of amazing. I wonder if we start dating this boy, do we get a meeting announcing we're going out with him? Cause I would love to see that meeting. Sup, Jerkette. Hi, Lucas. Good to see you again. I know, I'm surprised too. Now, I've been thinking long and hard about all the ridiculous things I've learned about you as of late, and I was wondering. Ooh. Well, what I want to do is save. Doing this first. Want to go on a date sometime? Really? Yeah, you're more of a charmer than I thought. I enjoy your doofiness. Well, shit. I knew this would work eventually. Your plan was terrible. Things are only okay because I'm an amazing person who figured out what you're really like on my own and am willing to tolerate it. Well, damn. I knew I had great taste in women. Perfect. This is insane. Holy hell. What should we do? I haven't done something like this before. Seriously? You've never gone on a date? Not ever? Yeah, man. I've kind of royally screwed up every attempt I've made at getting with someone I like. Oh, right. That's sad. But no need to worry, you have me now. That I do. So, how about we start with something easy? Wouldn't want to go with an advanced location for such a beginner. Appreciated. Would you want to go to the Golden Rule accessory store together this weekend? Absolutely. I know that place like the back of my hand. I'm wearing earrings from there as we speak. I figured that'd be the case. You're a thoughtful lady. Very true. We can meet up in front of Rio. I can do that. Great. I'll see you then. Yeah. Thanks for still, you know, talking to me and shit. You're welcome. Ooh, we got our first date! Woohoo! Excellent. But what does Adrian think of you? Do I not get to see the dates? Do you guys just make plans for dates and I'm just left to imagine my own nonsense? Okay, it was next weekend. Alright, gotcha. Not this coming weekend. Hey, Lucas, thanks for coming. Hey, I wouldn't miss it. It still blows my mind that you're this much of a nice boy. I'm not that nice. You've seen the people I normally talk to. You're as good as they come, Pumpkin Patch. Oh, yeah. Solid point there. Uh-huh. But, of course, I fit in with those jerks. Which is why I'm now going to talk about your freaking wardrobe. Seriously, I hinted at it before, but what is with that vest? It looks like something from decades ago that was rightfully forgotten by time until you cruelly dragged it back up into the light of day. I think it looks hot. You are wrong. But that's it, huh? Mm-hmm. And that's gonna be your reaction to everything I say, isn't it? Probably. Alright, let's just go. Sick. What do you want to look at? Earrings, we can both wear those. And I bet you get yours out of the women's section anyway. You called that one. So, while we're doing this, let's get to know each other. Exciting. I'd like to know all about you. Yeah, we'll start with questions about you. That works too. What do you want to be in the future? How about you look at my face and guess what I want to do for a job? Alright, a sleazy salesperson? Wrong. Sorry about that. Okay. A motivational speaker? Afraid not. A demotivational speaker somehow? Well, that's all I got, and I'm rapidly losing interest, so you better just tell me. I'm gonna be a dentist. What? You expected me to get that from a big dumb smile? Sure, you're usually so good at this. Because the answer normally isn't this weird. Why do you want to be a dentist of all things?
Well, when I was just a little Lucas, I would rip my baby teeth right out. That was awesome. Then in middle school, I had braces. Some misinformed ignoramuses thought that was lame, but screw them. Braces are a modern miracle. The badass bones sticking out of my face are perfect now. And everybody is always wondering, what in the whole wide world gets good old me down? Losing my teeth would do it. You're afraid of that too. It's okay. It's universal. Don't worry. I'll be there to make sure it doesn't happen.
Wow, gee, thanks. You're a nut. I see that now more than ever.
With this jaw, more like a nutcracker.
Oh my gosh, you're seriously a crazy person about teeth. There's no end to ridiculous revelations about your character.
Dental hygiene is crazy important. And have you heard about my persona?
Oh god, please stop!
Please, I can't take any more. Not a persona as well. Stop.
Guess what it's named?
No.
Lupus. Get it? It's a wolf and my name is Lucas. Ha ha ha.
Wait, is that why you wear a furry vest?
I hadn't thought of that, but yes, it is why now.
That's it. I take it all back. You're not a good kid. You're still a pain.
So I'm your type.
Sadly.
Sweet. I had a great time today. Thanks for the invite, Jerkette.
You're welcome. This was certainly a memorable date.
Yeah. Hopefully not the last. If, I didn't horribly turn you off.
We already established you're my kind of guy. Yes, we can do this again.
Whoa!
Hell yeah! How can you not want to date a guy who wants to be a dentist and has a persona? What a nut! Oh no, not more! Hold on. Oh, I just need a second. Ooh, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, is this the announcement? So, hey friends, before we all go off on our own separate ways after this lovely study session, there's kind of something I need to tell you. Make it quick. I can, but we really ought to leave the library before I let this cat out of the bag.
Okay!
Shh! Quiet in the library. Thanks for not running off. You are my precious group mates, and I don't want to hide anything from you.
Just get it over with.
Well, anyone remember Lucas? Sigh. Yep. Even though I don't want to.
Is he back? Do you want us to start walking with you again? Should we get a restraining order?
No. It was fun while it lasted, but I've got to cancel our efforts to get rid of him.
So he gave up.
He did not. In fact, he went even further for me than before. And it worked! I like him now. We went on a date. We're gonna go on another. Even Bay is shook.
How interesting, Cookie. Are you fucking kidding me? What happened to you to make you want such a dumb bitch?
He's actually great. Sorry to disappoint.
Impossible! Lucas is despicable.
I think someone like you could do a lot better, but I still respect your decision.
Why are you taking this so well? He's a bigger dick than any of us.
If Jerkette thinks he's not bad, then he must have some good qualities.
You had Lucas pegged right from the start, didn't you, Shiloh?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Mm-hmm. What? As I said, he's not what he seems. You should be his friend, Jeremy. No. And he's gone. All of you should give him a chance. I want us to be one big happy family.
I am so disgusted right now. If you want me to even speak with that oaf again, you better have a very good explanation for his behavior.
I do. He's just a lame ass who doesn't know how to talk to people. Nate's like, nope.
That doesn't make any sense, dear. Fuck this. I don't need to listen to that garbage.
Yeah, you guys need some time to process this. I can relate. We'll talk more later. I'm sure you'll come to accept this eventually.
Don't count on it.
Right!
Of course.
Nope.
No.
You'll see. Bye. I'm like, is Pran here? And then he did speak up. Thank you, Pran. I was concerned that you were maybe gone somewhere. Glad to see that's not the case. Well, they took it rather well. They took it better than some other meetings we've had. Alright. A random scene is random. But that's fine. Ah, Shiloh's birthday. Let's skip through that. Okay. We're taking our time to go. I was just gonna say, we're taking our time to go on another date. Oh, I should check my, my boyfriend page. I will do that.
Hey, sexy lady, Winku. You and me should have an experience together sometime, Winku.
What the hell is that?
It's me asking you out, Winku.
And you're surprised you never went on a date before me?
I wasn't, lol.
I'm glad you at least understand what you did wrong. I'll still go with you.
Aw, yeah.
We can go at the end of the month, because I'll be free then.
I'll be waiting.
So will I.
You're the best.
Agreed. Be afraid. Be very afraid, Lucas. Alright, so we got a date at the end of the month. Oh, I apparently can ask you out. That is a very interesting looking face. He has no enemies, somehow. He likes parties, parkour, and his teeth. Dislikes curfews, being bored, and his poor communication skills. Relatable. So does that mean I got like all the guys now? Davis, Monteo, Rex, Ralph, Waldo, Jason, Cam, Adrian, Everett, Nate, Shiloh, Bay, Jeremy, Fran. He's not even on here. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay, so I can just do this like I can with the click boyfriends. But I'm mostly just sleeping. You know what? In my brain and in my heart, I can tell myself I'm spending more time with this guy than I should be. I'm getting to know him a little better. So why not? Hiya.
Hey, Jerkette, what are we doing this time?
I don't know. We could get something to eat or... Oh my god. Wait, you know where we should really go? The hobby shop!
Where Jeremy works?
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna be so glad to see us.
Let's go make his day.
Let's make his life.
Haha, now that's a plan.
I'm so sorry, Jeremy.
What?
What's up, Jer?
Yeah, hey, Jer.
Jerkette and Lucas, here, at this hobby shop, to talk to me. And people pretend I'm exaggerating when I say the world is endless misery.
Aw, you feeling down in the dumps, buddy? We were afraid of that. It's a good thing we came.
If you're so worried about my mood, leave. That'll make it better.
Will it really, though?
Vaguely.
That won't do. We gotta turn that frown upside down.
Agreed. Let us brighten the dark little life you lead. We have enough positive energy between the two of us for some to rub off on even you.
Yes, exactly. You can so rub up on all of my good zeal. 2 heads are better than 1, as they say.
Too true. Don't be shy now, Jeremy. We're all friends here.
He's like, please leave. Gross. Why were the 2 of you allowed to get together?
Because the world hates you.
Sigh. I guess it does.
At least you have the 2 of us. We're here for you, dude.
Get out of my store.
Come on, you wouldn't really throw us out after we went to all the trouble to visit you during our date time.
I'm going to the back. You can't come. Enjoy your date.
Thanks, you're a pal. Even though you won't be in person, we'll still be thinking of you the whole way. Aw, he blushed. Jeremy.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think that went?
I'd say about a 6. Jeremy is extra grumpy when he's at work, so it could have been a lot worse.
Nice. I will take that gladly.
Good. That was fun. Sucks we didn't see Everett when we went to the Golden Rule last time.
He works there? Damn, I didn't know that.
It's not your fault. His lazy ass hardly works and he never deals with customers.
Ah, still, that's some good intel. Thanks.
No problem. If you do happen to catch him there, be sure to let Everett know who sent you.
Will do, ma'am. Is there anyone else we could maybe see?
Oh, Shiloh works at the bookstore. That's not far from here.
Can we not?
Right, he can't handle his ways. Bay works at a daycare. We can't exactly swing by that place for kicks. Pran works at a bakery, though he'd be even harder to see than Everett. He's always in the back, and it's not like he'd come strolling out of there to meet with us. And Nate isn't possible either. He works in a warehouse.
Shame. I guess we gotta put a kibosh on that idea.
Yeah, that's just fine, though. I suddenly had another great thought.
Mind sharing?
You should tell me why you're scared of Nate.
That's pretty humiliating. Haven't you already gotten the rundown from him?
No, Nate hasn't told me one single thing, except that he scolded you after you said some things he didn't like, which hardly even counts.
Makes sense. He's not the gossipy type for sure.
Exactly. Now talk. You've got no excuse.
Yeah. I tried and failed to have a little chat with Nate. I knew from one look that I was probably going to crash and burn with him. I prepared myself for that. At least I thought I did, but there was no way I could have been ready for what actually happened. So, I start a convo with Nate, I fuck things up with Nate, and then I think to myself, that's enough for one day, and I try to start backing out of there. He doesn't let it happen. He just keeps walking behind and lecturing me for my bad behavior. I'm feeling pretty bad by that point, and I decide to just run away. And he starts chasing me. Not a thing I do shakes him. I even scale a few fences. He is not deterred.
Wow, I wish I could have seen that.
And all the while from behind he's saying terrible things. Stuff like, I'm faster than you are, you know that. I can catch you any time. But I don't. I don't because I want you to keep running. And then he was all, run as long as you can bear, coward. But I swear on my everlasting soul that I'll see us both burn in the darkest pits of hell before I let a pathetic sniveling cretin like you outrun me. It was horrifying. I thought he was legitimately out of his gourd. When I finally do have to stop, I try to catch my breath and shit, and he's still there, so I make a little nervous joke. I said something about having mercy because I'm only mortal. You know, making a joke out of how we're clearly not on the same level. And you know what happens next? This guy, he looks me dead in the face and he says, "You're not mortal, you're nothing."
Amazing.
Why is he so mean? I regretted everything I'd ever done in my life at that moment.
Damn, that really is terrible. I think I know what happened. Trying to run while Nate thought the two of you were still talking may have kicked his competitive side into gear. I've heard plenty of rumors around school that it wasn't a pretty thing. I've never seen it myself, though. It's pretty funny to finally hear about it.
It wasn't funny for me.
Aw, my poor little Luke. There, you're safe now. If he bothers you again, just let me handle it. I know how to manage Nate Lawson.
You're my hero.
As it should be. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh my gosh. You're not mortal. You're nothing. That's my Nate. That's why you gotta love him. An insane person. Oh, that's fantastic.